Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bumzilla112 coming at you with another War Thunder video. Today I'm bringing out the T-44 tutorial video, sitting at battle rating 6.3. It's a medium tank, pain in the butt to use sometimes, but it is one of my better Russian tanks that I have. So, as you can see, we got the travel path set up, and we'll get right on into this battle. First section is going to be sped up quite a bit. Jesus, this sounds like a freaking go-kart. And we are almost at our first position. I like to move into this position right behind this rock right here. Because you always get overzealous players that like to push onto Charlie. And a bunch of other individuals that like to come through that center passageway and then through the woods right up here to the right. We'll do another little speed up. You always got to be careful when you're making this movement here, because of that reason right there. Tanks blend in so well with that wood line. Thank goodness it was soft skin Victor's MBT. The one thing that you have to watch out with this when you're using this tank, hold on one second, I don't know where that round went. But anyways, what you got to be careful about this tank is the frontal hull is fairly strong, so the upper plate, but your turret cheeks are weak as shit. And most things that you face is going to be, you know, of course, British and American teams, and they can pen the living shit out of that front turret. So you gotta try and do your best to wiggle waggle and hope that your tracks stop as many shots as possible. This guy got so unlucky. I was lucky I had that IS-6 sitting next to me. Pay your respects to your teammates, people. Don't forget about them. We'll speed up on ahead here. I personally don't like sitting in spawn zones, so I'll go out in front of them to stop them from getting into back into the battle. That guy would have been dead if I wouldn't have. The suspension wouldn't have shot my gun up like that. Now I'm in trouble here, right? It's not too often you run into stupid enemies like this. He must have been really frustrated, or I don't know what his deal was, but he just wanted to die, I think. And again, it's the usual stuff that I talk about. You know your maps, your map knowledge, where the enemies like to come from, and their usual travel paths. And that's about it for this video. Another tip for you: you see a guy sticking out the top, shoot it. Alright, let's move to the next bonus video. Unfortunately for this video, this was a really long fight. And the reason why I'm showing this one is basically how to utilize your tank's mobility to great effect. Alright, so we're pulling off a flanking maneuver here. Like I said, always remember, or always know where your enemies like to go. Now, of course, everyone knows this corner is like a hot spot for Allied and Axis teams to go. Anytime you're on the opposing sides, I always like to move over and try and get a flanking maneuver on this position. Too bad this match it only afforded me with that one single kill, but the one thing nice about the T-44 is it is a very mobile vehicle. When you're moving around the map, always make sure you have your head on a swivel, as you can see, and I'm swinging that camera left and right, checking the roads before I actually exit out onto the road. And I noticed Alpha was getting capped again. Damn it, I'm going to have to go recap this thing. You got to be very careful when you're using this tank too. The suspension on it, it likes to throw the weapon up in the air as soon as you stop. So here I am again, back on Alpha, recapping it. Remember what I said, always have that camera moving around. If I wouldn't have moved the camera, I wouldn't have seen this Tiger that was pushing down the main road. Now I thought for a second that he had spotted me. I was like, whoa, holy shit, he's coming right at me. His gun was oriented toward me, and then, no, he wasn't. And here, I make an almost fatal error. That was stupid. I don't know why I shot there. I should have known better. I guess I just wanted to make it more interesting for myself. As you can see, I'm moving back and forth between points of cover, and as I'm traversing between my cover points, I'm checking left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm going to speed through this cap point. And I noticed right there that my friendly was killed off to my left by an Ostwin. I could hear him shooting. I was like, he's got to be here somewhere. So position yourself, and this is, I mean, granted that right side, you're not going to always be 100%. Just have a general idea where the enemy's at. Set yourself up. Easy kill. And they had recaptured Alpha. So I was moving over there to get it back. This biggest thing, always be moving too. In medium tanks, you're always moving and dropping your arty left and right, left and right. Just drop that arty. And they're back on Alpha again. Now, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, or this second video, the unfortunate part is that the end of this video was cut off. I don't know what happened. I wind up getting an M18 kill, and then I shot down a P-47 that was terrorizing our players. And if you see the ticket counter, we actually wind up winning this match. But like I said, weaknesses on this thing is the front of the turret, sides of the turret. The upper hull is good to go. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned something today. I'll see you in the next one.